Hello, and we are live. It's the Best Bet show. It means it's a Thursday. And I tell you what, I needed this show to even remind me it's Thursday because this week has gone by so quick. I cannot believe it is Thursday, but it is Thursday because we're doing the Best Bet show. Going to introduce the team. Alex from Need for Tips, Stuart from Tipster HQ, and sports writer Martin Green. We just got a chat at the going at the moment, and Martin Green seems to know about every single sport there is going. Is that possibly true?
I've written extensively about pretty much every sport under the sun for Sportsbook Review at one point or another, from NASCAR to horse racing to darts to cycling, American football, UK football, baseball, basketball, rugby, cricket, tennis. Yeah, I've written about everything basically, and I follow them all pretty keenly. I don't think you can be a total expert in everything, but I have a decent knowledge, I think.
Wow. And obviously, apart from football, soccer, which one are your main favourites?
I love US sports. Basketball, love the NBA, American football, been covering that a lot. Tennis, pretty good on tennis. Formula One, boxing, UFC. Yeah, I find I have to write about cricket a lot as well. Wow. So, you know, it's all a learning curve.
Very interesting. Have you been to any of the NFL matches in England yet? In London?
No, I haven't. I used to live in Philadelphia, so I used to go and see the Eagles all the time. And I've been to see the Giants a few times at the Meadowlands, but I've never been to the London one. It's going to be at Tottenham Stadium soon, which puts me off.
Yeah.
Again?
I know.
Basically, he was saying he's got a bit of a cold, but he's feeling better. Okay. He's not completely 100% ready yet.
Oh.
I'm just sad because tomorrow is Friday and I was supposed to go out with the boys. It's Friday night with the boys out, but unfortunately, I got this cold and I will not be able to attend that meeting.
Yeah, but it's 24 hours away, Alex. I'm sure you might bounce back by Friday.
No. I already said that I will stay home. Anyway, I started a diet from Monday because I got fat over Christmas. And no, I'm fat in general, but I got more fat in Christmas and New Year's Eve. And I'm fasting starting since Monday. I'm fasting, you know. I'm eating just between 2 and 8 p.m. at night. No bread, no sugar, no pasta, no stupidities like that. Just healthy stuff 2 times per day and a fruit in between. So if you will see me slim fit in 2-3 months, don't ask me why.
Don't ask you why. Awesome stuff. I also got a little bit fat over Christmas, Alex. It happens to the best
Me
of
too.
us. I start training again 6:30 tomorrow morning. It's all those mince pies and goodness, you know. It's got to go somewhere, and to the thighs it does. All right, guys. Best Bet show. We've got 3 leagues that we are going to cover. Obviously, Premier League, Ligue 1, and La Liga. And I also have our bet record to show. Do we have it to go? Fortune Freddy? Yes, we do. Let's see how we are doing. Drum roll. Here we go. 27.6 units of profit since the beginning of the season. Let's see who is up top. Crazy Stuart. 20 units of profit there. Alex, 13.5. Martin, 7.7. And myself holding up the rear, 13.7 in the negative. There we go. All right, onwards and upwards we go. We're a collective up in profit, so that is fantastic. And for those wondering why Crazy Stu is called Crazy Stu, it's because he goes for those very large odds, and obviously it is a very profitable format for him. All right, Premier League, guys, and starting off is West Ham versus Arsenal. Martin Green here is an Arsenal fan, so let's see what he's going to go for.
Yeah, we did. We beat West Ham 3-1 last time we played them. We beat them 4-1 in the game before that. So a similar result would be very nice, hopefully. But one thing this fixture generally does tend to have is goals. Both sides very good going forwards. Both teams very poor at the back. So I think we should be in for an open, entertaining game with lots of chances, lots of chaotic defending. Got to be that old classic bet. Both teams to score over 2.5 goals, 1.8.
1.8. Martin, I said it on the Premier League Punter Show, and I'm going to say it here right now. Alex Classic for me as well. Over 2.5 goals and both teams to score. Completely agree with you there. Love that bet. And also, big hello to everybody joining us. I see names here. William Apollo. I see Big Dick Donny. Lots of names here. Sean Mack. Unprotected Chesk. Always say it wrong. Chesk. And S in the house. Yay. So great to see you.
Jose, Smiley. A lot of them. Jose, Smiley, Johnny, a lot of new names. Barsaman.
Barsaman. All right.
Oh, he's got some stats for us.
On Brighton versus Liverpool now. I had a kind of a cool bet. It's probably Alex and I have got an ACCA bet, actually. ACCA show straight after this. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And we're going to try and film it live on Twitter, but we are also going to do it a hangout on our sister site, which is Odds Market. So if you don't know Odds Market, type it into the search box and subscribe, and hopefully you'll catch us live doing our ACCA show. It's been very profitable, very popular, and hoping to continue the winning streak. Alex, what have you
not only that, Natalie, but if you don't know Odds Market, you will find out this year about it.
If you don't know, you will. Yes, you will. Brighton, Liverpool, Alex, what do you got?
Liverpool and over 2.5 goals in the match at 1.91. That's my bet. I think that Liverpool should come strong right now. They are out of the FA Cup. They've lost against Manchester City. First game in the first losing game in the Premier League this season. They just have 4 points clear. They are 4 points clear at the top of the table. So this is a must-win for them to secure that gap. And I think that they will come back they will return to winning ways against Brighton.
Yeah. What, Stuart? You says I've been here. Where have you been? What was that in answer to?
Yeah, because Sean Kelly said, "What's up, y'all? Haven't seen Stuart forever." So I mean, I've been here. What's he been up to?
Been here. Yeah, exactly. Getting a nice. You probably missed it. The other week he did a massive spike in profit, and that's jumped him straight up there. And all our profits and losses here is from the beginning of the season. We count every single bet. The banker has 2 units, and we also give a 2-team parlay as well. All of that is put on our single bets, our 1 unit. Burnley versus Fulham. I believe I'm on this one. Beautiful odds, as Alex likes to say, of 2.47. Burnley at home, 3 wins in a row now, and they're hosting a team still winless on the road heading into the second part of the season now. So I thought they were very, very nice odds, 2.47. Cardiff versus Huddersfield. Interesting match. I had a few leans on this one, but Stuart has got a bet.
Yeah, this is one of... I've only got 3 Premier League bets this week, and one of them is on the big game. But Cardiff versus Huddersfield is a game that's caught my eye, simply because we've got 2 teams that are really quite bad at hitting the net. Cardiff have been trying to sign a striker. Huddersfield, they're the worst attack in the league. Well, yeah, they're the worst. They're just terrible. They scored 8 goals away from home. They've only scored 4 at home all season long. That is really, really bad. Their defences aren't great, but if you've got 2 sides that really struggle to score goals, then I think you're looking at a game that's going to go under. And I'm definitely on the under on this one. I'm on under 2 goals at 2.01 with Pinnacle.
Oh, I love that bet. That's a bit left field, Stuart. You don't normally give bets like that.
I don't, but sometimes I like to. Sometimes I like to branch out.
And branching out, you did. All right, I like that one very much, actually. Leicester versus Southampton, and also you don't generally bet the Premier League, do you?
I have some bets for the Premier League generally, but it's not often a huge number.
Yeah.
Normally, I just go for things that are home or away or draws. So yeah.
All right, and
bit different.
You are in the next one, Southampton. What did I just say that one? Leicester versus Southampton.
Yeah, this one is really quite a rare one for me. This is one of those draws. I think I get about 8 draws a season across the entire season, and this has been picked out. I think this is number 3 for the season. So I think you've got a Southampton side that's improving, a Leicester side that's in a little bit of a muddle right now. They're not sure what they're doing. Are they going to sack the manager, or are they going to keep going? So this one for me is a draw, and the odds are 3.51 with Pinnacle, which is reasonable.
Yeah, you always get good value on the draws, but I'm always a bit of a scared draw better. What do you guys think?
I can see why.
Of the draws, don't know why. It has to be one of the three outcomes, I suppose.
In general, I play the draw no bet option maybe, but never play the draws.
Or double chance as well. All right. Chelsea versus Newcastle. I'm on this one. I see Martin is as well. I had a few bets for this match. When we were doing the Premier League Punter show yesterday, Jack L, one of our viewers, actually came up with a bet, which, funny enough, I often play but had forgotten, and then I decided to take it because I really liked it. Martin, what are you going for?
I'm going to go for Chelsea to win and under 3.5 goals at odds of 2.05 because Newcastle are a very defensive-minded team. Rafa Benitez likes to keep it tight at the back. He knows he doesn't have much chance in attack, so he always tries to play for 0-0 draws. Chelsea are the better team. They should win it, but they're not exactly great going forwards at the moment. Alvaro Morata looks like he's going to be off to Sevilla or somewhere like that. Bit of a flop during his Chelsea career. And overall, they're not firing on all cylinders. So I think it will just be a narrow win for them with someone like Hazard maybe making the difference.
Yeah, that is exactly my bet. And it's usually one that I go for, but I just didn't think about it. Chelsea in the end of 3.5 goals at 2.05. The two that I was looking at was Chelsea to win to nil, 1.91, and Chelsea minus 1.5 at 1.8. But I officially going for the Chelsea and the under 3.5 goals at 2.05. Somebody wrote, I think it's Trov says Alex has been straight fire this year. Yes, he has. During our ACCA show, I will be releasing his record for the entire season, and it's pretty impressive. So make sure you join in and watch. Everton versus Bournemouth now. Three of us are on this one, Alex, Martin, and myself. This was actually my banker for the Premier League Punters show. I think we're going to see goals. It's another Alex classic that I am whipping out in today's show. 2.01. They scored, they concede. Can't really pull a winner, to be honest, but I'm going to go for the Alex classic 2.01. Alex, what are you going for?
Tottenham United, I cannot. I'm not touching the winners market here.
No, Everton Bournemouth.
Tottenham might.
Bournemouth.
Sorry.
Everton Bournemouth.
Okay. Alex Classic all the way at 2.05. Absolutely. I think that we might see an upset. I think that Bournemouth have their chance to win this game, but let's not be greedy. Let's play it safe. Alex Classic, both teams to score, and the over 2.5 at 2.05.
All right, so 2 on the Alex Classic train. Martin, what do you have for us?
I'm whipping it out too to make it a full house of Alex Classics. That bet has paid off in each of Bournemouth's last 3 games. They're very poor on the road. They haven't been in great form. They concede far too many goals, but they are exciting going forwards. And I think you could say the same thing about Everton under Marco Silva too. 2 teams that like to go forward and take risks. So I think that looks a very good bet in this game.
There we go. 3 on the Alex Classic train, which is both teams to score and the over 2.5 goals. All right, the next one, the big match. All 4 of us are on this one. Tottenham versus Manchester United, including Stuart. Often he shies away when Tottenham are playing, except when I think it was Arsenal, when you played Arsenal to win and you won. What are you going for?
Can we not talk about that one, please?
Don't tell me that you're going Manchester United. Don't tell me that you're going Manchester United. Don't tell me about that. No,
Alex,
there is no way you're going Manchester United.
Calm, Alex. I'm not going Manchester United. I'm also not going for Tottenham, and I'm also not going for the draw. I'm going for something quite different. We talked about me branching out. This is another one branching way out there. I think we're going to see 2 teams actually attacking in this one, and we're also going to see 2 teams that have played a lot of games recently, and we may see some tired legs. Tottenham certainly doesn't have the deepest squad, and Manchester United had some injuries recently, so I don't think they've got a hugely deep squad either. I think we'll see some tiring players at the end of the game, and I think we'll see some goals. So I'm on both teams to score in the second half, and the odds on that are 2.75 with Betfair.
Both teams to score in the second half.
Yeah.
Nice. Another way to also highest scoring half being the second could be another way to play it. One of our viewers as well was suggesting, I didn't think about it before, was a Tottenham team total over 1.5 goals. And you can get the odds of 1.8. I also quite like that too. But I agree with your summary there, Stu. What are you going to go for, Alex?
I love that Tottenham over 1.5 goals. That's not my official play, but it's a great choice because Manchester United are good offensively and from middle and up, but have a really poor defense. And given the fact that Son is still with the team right now, after this match he will leave to the Asian Cup. Dele Alli, Kane. They are on fire right now. They are scoring goals for fun. I think that Tottenham might score 2 on their own, but the same can Manchester United do because they are on fire as well. Let's not forget the fact that Tottenham are unbeaten against Manchester United at home since 2012, winning their last 3 matches in a row. Tottenham seems to me a better side, but I think that we should have a thrilling match, entertaining, high-scoring affair. Alex Classiv, which is also my banker of the week at 1.91.
Yeah, 1.91 Alex Classic. That is my bet as well. Wouldn't like to call a winner on this one. Heart saying Man United, but Alex Classic for me. Martin, what are you going for?
Tottenham home win for me, 2.15. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has got 5 wins out of 5 since taking over, but they were over Cardiff, Huddersfield, Bournemouth, Newcastle and Reading. 4 pretty bad teams, really. 3 of them battling relegation, Bournemouth in freefall, Reading are a championship side. So I think there's a bit of a false buzz around him in this new era. And it's going to take someone to bring it crashing down to earth. Away at Tottenham, this is by far and away the most difficult challenge he's had so far. And on paper, Tottenham look a better team to me. So I'm going for the home win.
Okay, going for the home win there. Exciting stuff. Okay, moving over to Ligue 1. And that's where our correspondent over in France takes over. Stuart from Tipster HQ.
Okay, so moving up to Liga, I've got a few in this one actually, but a couple of people have joined me. So we're going to get started with the Mustard Men, Dijon against Montpellier. And I'm on this one, and I'm backing the Mustard Men. Montpellier have actually having a really good season, but Dijon have a pretty good home record against them. And the odds here are fantastic. Odds of 3.4 with BetVictor. So that definitely bites into the crazy, I think. We'll see what happens with that one. Moving on, we got Guingamp against Saint-Etienne. Now, obviously, anyone who's been following French football will be very well aware that Guingamp pulled off a really big result last night against Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain have had pretty much a monopoly on the League Cup or the Coupe de la Ligue over the last few seasons, and they've been knocked out first time in ages, and they've been knocked out by lowly Guingamp. Guingamp actually been quite active in the transfer market. Go on.
It's very funny because Anne was saying on Twitter yesterday, Guingamp won against FC Qatar. So that's why I laughed big time yesterday.
Well, it's going to be interesting because Guingamp have actually made some signings, and they've signed 2 players who were relegated with Sunderland, and we'll have to see whether they do okay. But I'm on Saint-Etienne on this one. The away side doing much better in the league. Obviously, Guingamp lowly down in the bottom. And Saint-Etienne at 2.61. I thought that was crazy odds, I have to say. Moving on, we've got Caen against Lille. Martin, you're on this one. What have you got for us?
2 teams in good goal scoring form coming up against one another. I think we should be in for a good open game here as well. Both teams have scored in each of their last 5 matches. Caen, I think, have both teams to score in their games more than any other team in Liga so far this season. So both teams to score for me. Odds of 2.1.
Okay. Just looking at the stats, Caen have been a little bit not great in terms of scoring at home this season. Lille are a really good side. Lille are a really good side, and I'm just going for a straight Lille win. Again, I think the odds are a bit strange for a team that's towards the top end of the league. They're 2.28 with Pinnacle, so that's my bet for this one. And then on to our last one, Alex. You've got something in Olympique Marseille against AS Monaco.
Yes, Marseille and over 1.5 goals in the match at 1.83. I think that by far this season Marseille are the better side. We've seen Monaco yesterday in Coupe de la Ligue winning on penalties against Rennes. But Rennes was leading 1-0, and after that in the second half, I don't know what happened with Rennes because they stopped to perform. I don't know, maybe they wanted out, maybe something happened with them. Anyway, Monaco are not yet prepared to fight a top team from the league like Marseille. Marseille needs the point right now. They are on 27. They desperately need the point if they want to compete with the Lyon there with for the second place at the end of the season. So Marseille and over 1.5 goals in the match at 1.83.
Very
well,
nice.
Say, Stu, you're being quite conservative with your odds today.
Really? You think so? I got 3.4, 2.75,
Yeah, they're normally like
3.51.
4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
There's none of those this week.
They're like our ACCA bets, but just as a single one.
Yeah, true.
All right, so moving over to La Liga now, the final league that we are going to preview. Oh, also, just a couple of things that I want to announce before I forget. Is tomorrow morning, myself and Alex will be on the Low Bag Show. The last 15 minutes of the show, we're going to pop in and give some of our favourite bets of the weekend, and also as well probably discuss one or two of our ACCAs that we're going to discuss on our odds market video. And we have another poker tournament with UWager, which is going to take place on Wednesday, the 16th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to start to roll out all the information. I'm doing a promo video after this, which we will, which you guys can see if you've got any questions, whatever. But it was so much fun last time. There's like $100 bounty on each person, on each of the sort of SBR personalities' heads. Which is cash, which is awesome. And we're going to be filmed live doing the poker tournament. So it's super fun. Hopefully you guys can join in or even just watch the video and us playing. Okay, La Liga. We have got Rayo Vallecano versus Celta Vigo. Stuart.
Yeah, I'm on this one. And I'm going for Celta de Vigo. Odds of 2.9 with Pinnacle. Just looking at the stats and going by those, they are the better side. Really, really quite dominant. Also, yeah, that Vallecano defence is a big worry. At home, they've conceded 20 goals. They are the worst home defence in the league. So I think Celta will get a chance or two and put them away.
Yes. All right. And then Trov V says, yeah, on the Low Bag Show. Great news. Yes, we are very excited. I feel very honoured. And we're going to come and say hello representing Team Bankroll. Okay, next we have got Valencia versus Real Valladolid. Martin.
I love the pronunciation. It's really,
I've been practicing.
Yeah, you're
now
really
I've got Liga in the bag. Now it's work on the Spanish pronunciations, you know.
Oh, I like it a lot. Both teams to score again for me in this one. Valencia aren't defending very well at all. They're leaking goals, and that's cost them dearly this season. They were fourth last time around, and they're down in 12th now because they just cannot keep a clean sheet to save their lives. They're decent going forwards, though, so they should be able to win this game. But, yeah, I'm going to go for both teams to score, and the odds are 1.78.
Nice. I like
Marcel,
that.
Speaking language is saying that Marcelinho should be out of Valencia right now because their record with the squad that he has right now this season, he should be in top 6 easily. But unfortunately for Valencia, they struggle to find the back of the net. They have the worst attack in the league. Okay, joint worst attack with Valladolid and Leganes, but 16 goals for a team with such a great attacking firepower, I think that is a shame. With those results. So Marcelino should be out. Also, me, I'm saying that for the last 2-3 weeks. But let's see now. It's another tough challenge for them this weekend.
Yeah. Okay. Girona versus Deportivo Alavés. Alex.
Both team to score for me. Girona, Heron. Okay, whatever, how you said it. Are a beautiful side. Last week, imagine that I watched every single Spanish La Liga game on TV. So also I watched the Girona, also Alaves. They are two beautiful sides. Alaves is the surprise package of the season, fourth in the standings right now, coming after an impressive win 2-1 against Valencia. This year, after that, they finished the year with another superb win away at Real Sociedad. I don't think that Alaves will lose this game, but I will stick with the both team to score at 2.12 because Girona are a great side when playing in front of their fans.
Yeah. All right. And how many bets have we got left there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have got here. And the next one is Villarreal versus Getafe. They don't pronounce the G's. It's a H. Getafe. Stuart.
Who are we going with? Me. Okay. Well, Getafe. Yeah, they're actually the stronger side in this. So I'm not quite sure when my system's picked out a Villarreal win. So yeah, this one's going to be tough. Villarreal, one of the worst attacks in the league at home. Their defense is very much mid-table. But then you look at Getafe, they've got probably one of the best defenses in the league right now. Obviously not right there at the very top, but certainly, top 3, top 4. So yeah, pretty good. But I'm on Villarreal, 2.18 with SBO bet.
Awesome stuff.
Was it Villarreal? I'm not sure. I think it's Villarreal.
Yeah, because the double L is a Y.
Yes, Villarreal.
Like Marbella and Paella and stuff, because it's a double L. Atletico Madrid versus Levante, Martin.
Atletico Madrid have won their last 4 home games to 0 in all competitions. So they've got that fortress again at home, keeping it very tight at the back, playing well under Diego Simeone. Not playing so great on the road. They've been drawing too many games, which has cost them a bit. But at home, excellent form. And I think Levante are going to have a difficult time in breaking their defence down at the weekend. So Atletico Madrid win to 0, 1.95.
Oh, nice. Yes. Good defense, Atletico Madrid there. Athletic Bilbao versus Sevilla. Sevilla seem to be the king of the 1-1 draws of late. Stuart, what are you going for?
Well, I'm hoping they don't finish in a 1-1 draw because I'm on a Sevilla win on this one, which I'm sure will make speaking languages very, very happy. This one really comes down to the odds and the head-to-head. The odds right now are 2.8 with Bet365 for a Sevilla win. And considering the quality of the team and their form and everything else right now, it's difficult to go against them. They're very, very strong. Athletic Bilbao, not going to be a great season for them, I think.
Yeah. Speaking Languages says Sevilla to win. That is a shock. Speaking Languages also said Atletico to win and the under 3.5 goals. I like that one also. That's a good one. Martin,
He's
that's another one
also
to play.
said Sevilla to win 3-0, so he doesn't think Atletico will get any.
Well, we know when it comes to Sevilla, Speaking Languages, we know where Speaking Languages' heart is. All right, so Sevilla to win there on the road and break that 1-1 draw tradition. What are you going for, Alex?
I have two plays. Sevilla with draw no bet at 1.96. Great odds for a draw no bet option. For the draw no bet option, you can cover yourself in case of a draw, because we've seen the 1-1 draw in many of their matches. But I have also the Alex Classic at 2.38 because I think that both teams will find the back of the net. They are playing as we talk in Copa del Rey. The same at Bilbao's on Bilbao's field there. So we have two Athletic Bilbao versus Sevilla 2 times in 3 days. One in Copa del Rey, one in La Liga. Sevilla is leading 1-0 at halftime, with Bilbao having goal from offside or what it was. The VAR entered in and disallowed the goal. With many of their players, many of their important players, also from one side, also from the other side, rested today. Ben Yedder, Banega, Escudero, Sarabia, Navas from Sevilla, also Muniain and Vicente Iborra from Bilbao are rested. I think that we'll see a thrilling match, but Sevilla has the first chance. So Sevilla draw no bet 1.96, also the Alex Classic at 2.38.
All right, 2 bets for that match. I'm just simply going to go with both teams to score here, 1.73. I'm a little bit nervous looking at their passes. They've been low-scoring games here in Sevilla, that 1-1 draw keeps. So I'm going to go for both teams to score. They're nice and simple, 1.73. Okay, we are on Barcelona versus Eibar. Martin.
Yeah, Barcelona love playing Eibar. Since Eibar were promoted, they've beaten them 10 times out of 10. They're going for the 11th now. Every time they play them at the Nou Camp, they absolutely thrash them. It was 6-1 last season, 3-1 before that, 4-2 before that. So we should be in for a good game here with lots of goals, with Messi and Suarez running riot, I would have thought. So I'm going for Barcelona over 3.5 goals at 1.76.
1.76, okay. Real Betis versus Real Madrid. Now Real Madrid on the road. Natalie, me, Alex, and Alex are on this one. Alex, what do you like here?
Real Madrid at 2.16. And also the Alex Classic at 1.88.
1.88. Yeah, that is Alex Classic for me as well. Goals from both sides. What was the first one? I lost that one.
Real Madrid to win at 2.16.
All right. And finally, the final match here, Real Sociedad versus Espanyol. Martin and Alex are on this one. Martin, what are you going for?
Sorry, that was a mistake. I meant to put my name down on the Real Madrid v Real Betis game. I'm on Real Madrid to win that one away from home. I think they're the better team than Real Betis, and it looks like an amazing price. I don't have any bets on Sociedad v Espanyol, I'm afraid.
All right. Alex, do you have any bets on that match?
Yes, both teams to score at even money. It's nice. My bet for Real Sociedad versus Espanyol.
Perfect stuff. And why is that?
Why is that? Because I've seen them playing last week. Espanyol are back on winning days after many lost many defeats in a row. I had them to win against Leganes last weekend on Twitter. Great odds for their win at even money. It was 1-0 they won, but they created so many opportunities against the tough Leganes side. Right now, against the Real Sociedad at home are a dangerous side, but also them, they bounced back after many defeats in a row, and they won against Real Madrid 2-0 last round out. But this time, I think that we'll see maybe a draw with goals. This is why I'm playing both teams to score at even money.
Awesome stuff. All right, so those are our bets there headed into the weekend, covering the top 3 leagues there, Premier League, Ligue 1 and La Liga. So right now we're going to run through our bets. These will be added to My Bet Diary. I don't know if you guys keep tracks of your own bets. It's a free service, mybetdiary.com. We have no affiliation whatsoever with it. We just use the service. So I recommend it and it's free. So we put our bets on that 1 unit unless specified otherwise, and then 2 units on our banker. So Stuart, start us off today. What do you like?
Okay, so we're going to start with Cardiff versus Huddersfield, under 2 goals at 2.01. Leicester against Southampton, going for a draw at 3.51 with Pinnacle. Tottenham versus Manchester United, both teams to score in the second half, 2.75 with Betfair. The odds are moving up and down on that, so you want to be careful. Dijon against Montpellier, I'm going for a Dijon home win at 3.4. That's with Bet Victor. Guingamp against Saint-Etienne, I'm on Saint-Etienne, 2.61 with Pinnacle. Stade Malherbe against Lille, I'm going with Lille, 2.28 with Pinnacle again. Vallecano against Celta de Vigo, I'm on Celta de Vigo, 2.9 with Pinnacle. Villarreal against Getafe, I'm on Villarreal, 2.18. And finally, in the Athletic Bilbao versus Sevilla game, I'm on Sevilla, 2.8 with Bet365. My banker is Saint-Etienne to win against Guingamp. And my double is under 2 goals in Cardiff City versus Huddersfield. and both teams to score second half. Tottenham versus Manchester United.
All right, wonderful stuff. Martin Green, list off your winning bets for us this weekend.
Both teams to score and over 2.5 goals in the Arsenal game. Hope it's a winning bet. Hope Arsenal win. Chelsea to beat Newcastle and under 3.5 goals at 2.05. Both teams to score and over 2.5 goals in Everton v Bournemouth at 2.05. Tottenham to beat Man United at 2.15. Both teams to score in Caen versus Lille at 2.1. Leganes to beat Huesca, 1.96. Valencia, Valladolid, both teams to score, 1.78. Atletico Madrid to beat Levante to 0, 1.95. Barcelona in the over 3.5 goals versus Eibar at 1.76. And Real Betis versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid win 2.16. I think I'll make that my banker, actually. Real Madrid to get back to winning ways away at Real Betis, 2.16. And for a double, I might just do Atletico Madrid and Chelsea.
All right, wonderful stuff. Alex, what have you got for us this week? He's muted. Alex, I think you're muted.
Can't hear him.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
thought it was just me.
So start us off. What have you got?
So Everton versus Bournemouth, Alex Classic at 2.05, Liverpool and the over 2.5 at 1.91, Tottenham United, Alex Classic at 1.91. This is my banker. Marseille and over 1.5 goals at 1.83. Girona versus Alaves, both teams to score at 2.12. Sevilla with draw no bet at 1.96. Bilbao Sevilla Alex Classic at 2.38. Real Madrid to win at 2.16. Betis Real Madrid Alex Classic at 1.88. Real Sociedad Espanyol, both teams to score at even money. And my double is Liverpool and the over 2.5 goals, and Sevilla with draw no bet.
Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go for Alex Classic 1.8, West Ham versus Arsenal. I'm going for the Burnley win at 2.47. I am going for Chelsea and the under 3.5 goals at 2.05, which I'm making my banker. And I'm going for the Alex Classic Everton versus Bournemouth 2.01. Alex Classic as well, 1.91 Spurs versus Manchester United. Both teams to score 1.73 in the Sevilla game, and the Alex Classic again at 1.88 in the Real Madrid game. My two-team parlay is the Alex Classic 1.8 West Ham versus Arsenal and the Burnley win. There we go, guys. That is the end of the show. Also, we had the second T-shirt winner was William Opono. The T-shirt is now in the post. We had to send it to the printers. It's now in the post. Once, William, once you receive that, send us a photo. You don't need to show your face. So send us a photo or something that you've got it. Tag us on Twitter. It'd be great to see it. And then we will roll out the next Team Bankroll T-shirt competition. So that's great news. All right, guys, listen, big thank you to Martin, Stuart and Alex for giving their time and delivering these tips for us. And, of course, to all of you watching as well. Without you, this show would not happen. All right, guys, best of luck. Join us in 20 minutes over at Odds Market for the ACCA or Parlay show with me and Alex. And best of luck, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.